In lane 1, Denmark. In lane 2, Australia. Italy in lane 3, West Germany in 4, USA in 5, and Great Britain in lane 6. Lane 6, closest to the camera. That's West Germany. West Germany in lane 4. Very quick takeoff. This Italian crew have 26 gold medals between them, and their stroke man, Fabrizio Ravasi, has won gold medal at every World Championships since 1985. His rhythm is phenomenal, the crew is extraordinary, and they weren't even chosen as a final lineup until 2 days before their first race at this regatta. Tor Nielsen, their coach, has a reputation for keeping them guessing until the last minute, and this is reputed to be his last year with the Italian national team. Can the Italians do it for the 5th year running? They are an extraordinary lineup, and already they're beginning to show ahead in lane 3. Martin, what about Ravasi? What makes him such an extraordinary stroke?
Well, it could be any number of things. Firstly, I think tremendous timing and a sense of rhythm. He's got to be extremely well coordinated so that he can drop his blade in at exactly the right moment so the rest of the crew can pick up on that rhythm. And secondly, probably most importantly, the rest of the crew have got to be confident that he can push harder than they can when the moment comes and lead them, if necessary, in a sprint for the finish. So ultimately, rhythm, timing and extreme physical strength.
At 1,000 metres, very little in it behind the Italians. This Great Britain crew has had a lot of controversy surrounding it over the last couple of years, Martin.
Yes, that's right. Last year they had a tremendous win at Henley, but decided not to take part in the national squad selection scheme, thinking they could gain selection on their own. None of them actually went to the championships, which was a great pity, a great shame. This year it's almost the same crew, and they're really out to prove that they should have been Great Britain's representatives at the World Championships last year, and that they should come out with a medal, and that will be enough recompense for missing out last year.
On the far side there, Denmark pushing the Italians. Denmark were silver medalists last year, and here the British crew at the moment just heading the rest of the group. West Germany giving them a tough run, but it's Italy out in front. Italy dominant again. Beautiful, beautiful timing, sharp and quick. It's a lovely, lovely crew to watch.
The British crew not doing very well here. In the heats they had been right behind, but they've been working on their technique during the week, made a lot of changes to the rig, and it seems to have made its impact on the boat's speed.
They beat Denmark at Henley earlier this year when they won their event, but Denmark seem just now to be heading them as they come into the last 500 metres. They've got half a length to make on Denmark, but they're safely in bronze medal position with West Germany pushing them and the United States in 5th, also not out of contention at all by any means.
Great hopes for this crew from the British team. They were moving the quickest of all the boats in the training camp, so if they don't win a medal, the whole team is going to be very disappointed.
In fact, they now look to be up almost in firing distance of the Danes. It's Italy out in front, a length ahead. Australia in the back of the picture there in 6th place, but Italy sharp, quick, all these men so experienced. Just watch the timing as the blades pick up the stroke. It's so sharp, so hard on the catch, very confident. And there's Ravasi coming into the picture. That's Ravasi in the stroke seat, the man that everybody wants to row behind. And they're a length ahead of the Danes, with Britain now pushing the Danes hard.
Good shot of Haining and Bates in the bows of the British 8 there. Excellent sprint finishes, the boys from Nottingham. They're not going to miss out here towards the end of this race.
But West Germany beginning to push them hard. West Germany only about a quarter of a length down. Fascinating finish here, but the Italians out in front. And there's a huge crowd now on this last day of the World Championships. It's Italy in 1st place. It's Denmark, 3/4 of a length behind. It's Britain for the bronze, and very little to choose now between Australia and West Germany, 4th place, with USA bringing up in 6th position. But Italy have done it again, 5th in the row, and a great, great triumph there for those stern pair men who've been in that boat for 5 years. And there's Ravasi, a man who doesn't like to shave before a big race. So it's Italy for the 5th time, 5:35.03, beating Denmark into second place for the second year running, in 2 seconds behind, and Great Britain in third place for the bronze medal. A good recovery for them from a very poor start earlier in the regatta. Great champions, a great crew, one of the great teams of this last few years.